Daddy's gonna grab her.
So she's a year old. And she is Flemish Giant. Yeah, she's Flemish Giant and New Zealand Cross.
Not right now. Hey, fix your glasses.
And then he is only 6 months old, and he's also Flemish Giant, New Zealand Cross.
Here, head on her back.
Don't pet the eyes. Ooh.
That's how you grab underneath.
Yep. Is he okay?
No.
Nope. Well, wait until we get him out. And they're in here just for tonight, and then we'll build him a big old.
It only takes one night.
We will build him a new pen setup or whatever starting tomorrow. Just a little. Okay, and then I also picked up. Yep, put it in there. Only a little. I also picked up these two. One's a buck, one's a doe. It's yours. We'll see. I don't know which one is the buck and the doe yet. I haven't looked. Anyway, they're young, so
Is there a way to find that out even?
yeah, you hold them up and look at the stuff. Anyway, we're hoping that they get bigger. They were kind of a mix. I think they're New Zealand and something else. It looks like, I don't know. But anyway. So anyway, yeah, we are diving into the world of meat rabbits.
You can come tell with either one of them. I think that's a boy.
I was gonna say, it is similar.
Maybe we'll just have to wait till we're older.
We're just checking for boys and girls. We were told there's a buck and a doe. We're not 100% which is which.
We think the black and white is a girl.
Yes. So that's Oreo, and Elijah named the other one, was calling it Snowflake. I don't know. The two big ones on the bottom meet buck and doe.
John Buck and Jane Doe.
There you go.
Oh my The bunnies.
I need to watch.
So what are we naming that white one?
So this one is mine. His name is Noah.
Noah.
Yeah, Noah. This one right here is Toast.
We named it Toast. It's not Oreo anymore.
No, it's Toast. Well, because it's a bunny from Minecraft that we named after.
Okay. All right. And the two at the bottom have already tried going at it.
No, the white one.
Yeah, doe is the white one. Buck. Yep, and buck is the brown one.
Stop gonna eat my hair.
Oh, yeah. Be careful. And then, because, my husband. Yes, this is my husband. We got 4 more chocolate Muscovies. And see, here's the reason why this bothers me. It isn't because I don't like the ducks. It isn't because I don't like duck meat, that kind of thing. We had 10 to 12 Muscovies. And Brett got mad last winter and said, I don't want to have these ducks. They're pooping everywhere, yada, 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 blah, 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 whatever. And so we dispatched all of our ducks. Well, here we are in fall, almost ready to hit winter. It's like October, 18th, 19th, something like that. Yeah, we're going to be hitting winter. And who decides that they're going to buy some more ducks? All right, Brett, smile. You're so funny. Brett made a nice hutch for the new rabbits. The 2 big guys will go on the bottom, 2 little ones up top. In between each one is actually a solid divider, not just the cage divider. And that is because Two reasons. One, we don't want accidental breeding through the wire, and two, it is a deterrent. Doesn't necessarily stop it, but it is a deterrent to keep the males from spraying on the does. So hopefully it'll work, but you know, we'll see. Now we just have to get this monstrosity down to the barn. Everybody is happy. Yeah. They're inside the barn now. Oh, there he is. And there she is. Anyway, so they're inside the barn now. I've got a couple crocks coming that are gonna sit attached to the cage so they can't take them off or whatever. And then what else are we doing? Crocks for water, crocks for food. I think that was it. So Brett still has to make, I forgot, the sliding area for the trays on the bottom. We don't want them going directly on the ground because then that soaks in, and the ammonia and all that kind of stuff. It's just really not all that to smell.
When I'm done with cheese, they come off talking, and we're gonna change out the shavings in the mystery boxes.
What subject are you on, bud?
Science.
Science. Last one for today?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Stuck to the kitchen for a while.
Good job. Yeah, Daddy's making cheese. Virtueson. Mr. Virtueson. Oh, she's reading to Brett right now. I was trying to figure out what she was doing with Daddy. I know you're saying what. Hi. So Elijah and I are out here in the pasture, and we are dragging the pasture right now. Basically, let's see if I can. All right, so there's my drag, just a homemade drag, and we come out to the pasture. We try to do it at least twice a year. The fall is the biggest one, and basically all we're doing is we're going over the top of poop piles, and we're kind of breaking them up and flattening them out so that when it snows, the snow comes down, gets it moist, and then it saturates into the ground, helping with fertilizer. Also, if we don't do this, because the animals won't eat where they've pooped, and so we'll end up with large sections of grass that grows up around the poop piles that they won't eat. Well, too many of those and you've got an unusable pasture. So that's today's chore, is raking poop piles. All right, so this is what I'm talking about. So we've got low grass here where they've eaten around, but in this higher stuff here, there's poop piles. So I've got a huge patch right here of poop that once I can get it raked up and cleaned up a little bit or whatever for next year, they will come back and eat. So that just kind of gives you a little explanation of what I was talking about. So we pulled the two big guys off the pasture now. We were trying to hold out as long as we can since we had some really nice weather going on right now. But honestly, after I was out there dragging and I saw how the grass was, how low the grass was getting and whatever, I just told Brett, I said, we're going to pull them. So we did. But now I'm going to show you the grass and explain a little bit about what can happen if the grass got too low and they were still eating on it. All right, so here's a prime example. So this is also a walkway, but as you can see, we have patches, okay? Because they have eaten this down to the ground. And now what they're doing is they're not just eating the tops of the grass, they're pulling out roots. So in all honesty, these guys should have been pulled off of here probably 2 weeks ago. But like I said, we were just trying to make it last as long as we could. And thanks, honey. We were trying to make it last as long as we could. And this should come back. We do a little bit of fertilizer on top of what I am spreading around. But in other news, I blew up the four-wheeler. So didn't really exactly blow it up, but it overheated on me and started spraying antifreeze everywhere. So now Brett's bringing the tractor out to go tow it back into the house, or up to the house, sorry. Only my kids. Thank the Lord for the tractor, though. Oh, day one of trying to bucket train this calf. Oh, come on. Is he blowing his nose in it? He's got his head too far in. Go ahead. Get your hand out of there.
Trying.
Put it down. He was just nursing out of, or drinking out of it.
Not until I pulled my hand out of there.
No, I meant before. Come on, do it again, bud. Well, we might have to keep your hand in there for a little bit.
Yeah, but my fingers aren't in his mouth, so.
Oh. There. This is the first day he'll catch on after this. It won't take long. Does he have green?
Yep.
Okay. Good. Let's see if I can do it. Okay, ready, go.
Okay. Okay. Easy on the throttle.
Wait. Oh, I was on the wrong hand. Okay, go. Do it.
I'm doing it.
Let it go.
Front seat.
Okay, so this is the most redneck operation we have ever done. We don't have a seat. We don't have a behind the a pull behind seat spreader. So we are in the process of putting some clover on the field, the pasture or whatever. And Brett, I started out back there. Now Brett's behind me. Say hi, honey.
Hi.
And he's got one of those hand crank ones.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just going real nice and slow around the pasture, and so you know what? You use what you got and you make it work.
He broke the bar.